Three things I learned as a University of Michigan student within my first year. 1. Hope is not enough. Just because you ate up everybody in that whole school and all them teachers up in high school does not mean that you're about to come to this university and do the exact same thing. Just because you got top of your class and all straight A's and I did all AP classes, trust me, baby, we look around and it's like, trust me, all of us did that and then some. Like, calm down. Most of the professors already know what most of us are capable of. Like, I walked in there, and I'm not saying I thought I was going to be the top person. Of course, it's a huge university, but I have yet to come across one dumb person. For anything, I feel like the slowest person in the room, and I certainly wasn't the slowest in high school. For anything, people came to me for everything. I remember even back in like 8th grade, a substitute teacher came in and was like, I don't know how to do this. I taught a whole class because I was the only person that knew how to do it. Same thing that happened in like my sophomore year. Came into college and it was like they did that and some. I was not special. Not saying that you're going to come into this university and fail. It's just like, please humble yourself before you like realize where you are. It's very, very easy to walk into this university and feel slow. Not everybody feels slow, but for the most part, people that I know that have spoken to me, and including myself, walked in here and was just like, was I ever that smart? Like, was I ever smart, or was my school just dumb? Like, 2. I know you hear it all the time. But I don't think you'll ever really understand what an 8 a.m. looks like in college until you actually do it. I mean, I woke up all the time. I could stay up all night and still get up at 6:55 or like 6 o'clock for school, sometimes even 5:45 to make sure I did not miss the bus. No, because 6:44 is when the bus came. And you think that time isn't nothing because you did it for high school? No, baby. I think what you're feeling is the motivation of your parents to make sure you get out that house. Because, baby, that motivation is gone once you step on that campus. I don't know what it is. But it's just like, I've had 10 a.m.s and struggled. 11 a.m.s and struggled. And it's not because, I stayed up all night. It's just in the air. I don't know what it is. So, if you are not a thorough, true morning person, even the morning person I know only does 9 a.m.s and nothing below. Just please think about it. Last but not least, I knew this, but please let me make sure y'all know this. Do not blow your refund check. Especially if you are not in position with the rest of the really rich and privileged, and your parents or your grandparents or anybody else is going to pay for your things. Please be mindful of that refund check. It's different if you really have stuff to do and you really need it. But I really advise putting that to the side because you have no idea what might come up. Especially if you don't want to pull out a loan. So if you just so happen to get that refund check, please set at least, if you got it, like 500 to maybe like 1,000 of that check, or at least half, because books cost, and even if you don't have to pay for any books, please be mindful of that refund check, because when it's gone, you can't get it back. And there will be people at that university having a conversation about like, oh yeah, I still got my refund, and then you sitting over there looking stupid because you blew it on what? A pair of sneakers. What? Your hair. Your nails. Not that that's a bad investment, but you overstepped and you knew it. Or clothes. Trendy clothes, in fact. Not even clothes that you needed. Not even that winter coat that you're going to desperately need when that winter season hit at the University of Michigan, baby. Because for some reason, they don't know what it means to close down because it's too cold. Anyways, I'm going to leave you with that. I'm pretty sure it applies for all schools, but definitely at the University of Michigan.